Are you considering leveraging the value of your home to craft a smarter strategy for inheritance tax? Let's talk about how that can be done with equity release. Equity release is like a specialised mortgage. You borrow against the value of your home. The catch? Instead of the standard monthly repayments, the total you borrow, along with the accrued interest, is repaid when a significant life event occurs, like moving into a care home or passing away. Let me explain how equity release fits into the inheritance tax puzzle. The crux is, by opting for equity release, you're accessing funds which, in turn, can reduce the value of your estate. And a smaller estate often translates to a smaller inheritance tax liability for your heirs. Imagine gifting your children or grandchildren a portion of their inheritance ahead of time using funds from equity release. Not only do you get to revel in the gratitude and watch them make the most of your gift, but you're also strategically diminishing your estate's value. But here's a critical point to remember. If you pass away within 7 years of making this gift, there could be inheritance tax implications. It's essential to have that timeline etched in mind. Let's dissect inheritance tax a bit. In essence, inheritance tax is a tax on the wealth that you leave behind. Currently, if everything you own, we're talking money, property, possessions, amounts to less than 325 grand, then you're in the clear from inheritance tax. But anything beyond that threshold can be taxed at a substantial 40%. However, there are nuances here, like leaving assets to spouses, civil partners, or specific organisations which can increase this threshold. It's a layered subject, so understanding the intricacies is vital. Now let's bring this to life with a practical example. Let's say you own a home valued at 600 grand with additional assets rounding up to 100 grand, but you have an outstanding equity release of 300 grand. Your estate's value then would be about 400 grand. When you apply the inheritance tax calculations, only 75 grand of that will be subject to taxation, giving you an inheritance tax bill of 30 grand. When you do the maths, the benefits of equity release in tax savings become crystal clear. If you've got a big private pension, there's a strategy tailored for you too. By utilising funds from your equity release, instead of drawing down from your pension pot, you can seamlessly pass on your pension without the dreaded inheritance tax. A strategy gaining traction in this space is the drawdown plan, a model that allows for incremental release of funds. It's structured to provide both liquidity and smart interest management. While equity release can be a brilliant tool for tax planning, it's pivotal to consult with a tax expert or planner. Navigating your way around equity release requires guidance to ensure that every step you take is in your best interest. If you're interested in seeing if you could get a home equity loan, simply click the link below the video and fill out the short form. It contains some short questions like your date of birth and property value, and then it'll give you access to quotes tailored to your circumstance. It's totally free to fill out, and of course it won't affect your credit score. And if you use that link, you'll be supporting Money Nerd, so thanks.